So, what's going on everyone, LSX here and welcome to another behind the scenes video. This time I'll be showing you how I made Minecraft in real life Lessie. But before I do that, I want to send a message to the weather. And the message is, you're a bitch, because the last 3 nights you have been very cold and you've managed to do this to me. So yeah, my voice is fucked up and this cold just made my voice even more fucked up. But let's get to the video because that's the important part. Alright, so that's the first scene that you can see right here. You can see the Temple of Notch, which is the mountain and the head with it. And if you guys watched the video, then you pretty much know what it does. If you haven't, then just type Temple of Notch and you're gonna see what it actually represents. How I added that into my footage? Well, the original shot, which was just empty, as you can see right here, I first wanted to take out this white color, which was right here. I'm zooming in. There is a lot of white color, and I took the white color off and it started to look like this. So you see everything that's black is been removed from the video. That way you can easily add objects behind, in that transparent area. So I added the Temple of Notch, and to fill in all the white that has been, just blank here, you really need to put something right here. I duplicated the original footage, which was this one, and it filled in everything that was supposed to be white now. So I achieved the effect for making it look like it's behind the trees while still being inside the footage. Alright guys, so in this scene I'm just gonna show you how I use the 3D camera tracker, which is built inside Adobe After Effects CS6, and once you apply it to your footage file, the original file, which was this one, you're gonna start to see a lot of dots in it, and every dot moves just like she would move inside real life. For example, see, those dots stay in place just like the video moves. They also move just like the video moves. Wow, I said that twice. And why do you need this? Well, if you want to add a pig inside the video, just like I did, or two pigs or 2 chicken, you're gonna need to select one of these dots that's closest to the pig that you're trying to put on. For example, if I want to put pig in this area right here, I'm gonna choose the dot that's closest to that area. For example, this one. I'm gonna right click on it and create a new object. This is going to create a rectangle shape, as you can see right here, and it's gonna create a new layer inside your timeline, and you can connect your pig and parent it to this rectangle, and the pig will move just like she's actually inside the footage, and that's what we're trying to achieve right here. And you might need to create a little bit more null objects or rectangles. For example, I'm gonna choose for this chicken, I might choose that there are not really any dots closer to it, but I guess this one is pretty close, so I'm gonna choose that and create null object. I'm gonna attach the chicken to this object. For this one, I'm gonna choose this and just attach it to this object, and so forth and so on. Now, color correcting your objects once you put them inside your footage is very important. As you can see, this pig right here is not color corrected at this moment, but I immediately applied some color correction and started to look much better, because the entire sort of scene is like gray. It has a lot of gray, and the pig didn't really have that much gray. She had really high contrast, and this, with the color correction that I did, I took out some of that contrast so it can look more like it's actually inside the shot. Alright, now sooner or later, once you start to put these objects in, you're gonna come to a interesting problem right here that most of the guys that edit videos are familiar with, and that is rotoscoping. So rotoscoping means that you need to isolate or make an object go behind some other object while masking out. Right here you can see the dog is behind this hand, and without rotoscoping this would look like this, which makes no sense whatsoever. And once the guy passes the dog still stays there, because the dog doesn't really, the computer doesn't really know that it's supposed to be behind the character, and you need to rotoscope the character so you can put it on top of everything, and it will feel like the dog is actually behind the character right now. The technique that I used to roto brush this guy out of the footage is I use the roto brush from After Effects. It's very awesome. You just double click on the layer, and right here you can see I've already rotoscoped it. You can see all these pink lines represent the mask and where the guy is in, and everything else is transparent. So yeah, right here you can see everything else is transparent. You can put the previous footage that you had, the original footage, underneath this, and the ending product should look something like this, where the dog is not being able to be seen, but right now it starts to show up, you know, and I think right here in the next frame you're starting to see it completely, which is what we're trying to achieve right here. And I'm just gonna show you some tips when shooting footage like this, because most of the time the guy that's going to be inside the video, like this one, is not gonna know that there is going to be a dog here. He's not gonna know how to behave, so you're gonna need to tell them, okay, there's going to be a dog right here, and you know, he's gonna be this small, and try to look at it just like you would look if there was a real dog right there. And it's pretty easy to sort of predict where the dog is going to be standing, because it's not moving, and it's very easy for the actor to just like, okay, it's gonna be there, I'm just gonna do this and that. So that's all I have to say for this video, guys. Thanks again for watching, and if you have a comment, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. If you would like to drop a like rating, that will always help me out a lot. And thanks again, and have a great day.